MLB The Show has baseball coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the Tampa Bay Rays. Interleague Baseball next. Chris Archer, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, one thing to look out for him, Matt, is if he can avoid the big inning. It's not that big of a deal to give up a run here or there, but sometimes he can be prone to giving up 3 or 4 in an inning, and that kind of derails the whole start when that happens. Limit the damage, and he'll be just fine.
High in the air down the right field line. Rosarena is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first down.
The second baseman, number 3.
Now to bat, number 3. He readies for his first plate appearance. The pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
1-1 the count now. Now here it comes.
Ball 2.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Softly hit to short. Scooped up. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here now is Juan Soto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Reined in. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. And now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Steven Strasburg is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Nationals. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, the guy they call Strauss is on right now. This guy's lived up to the hype. Former first pick in the draft out of San Diego State University. Won a World Series championship with the Washington Nationals. Might have the best overall package of pitches in baseball. Really good fastball, good changeup, good curveball, and also a good hard slider. 4 pitches, he'll throw any at any time for strikes. One of the top pitchers in the game, Steven Strasburg.
Brandon Lau stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
That brings up Wander Franco as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball one. One out, nobody on. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. And he missed with that one. It's ball four. A one-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third, the first baseman, G-Man Choi.
G-Man Choi, the next to hit. Now the first pitch.
Hey!
Franco stands at first with one out. Good break to that one, and he's in command, 0-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch, 2 away.
Batting fourth,
Here's Nelson
the
Cruz
designated
now.
hitter, Nelson Cruz.
From the stretch.
Hey. 0-1's the count.
2 out with the man at first. And a curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
0-2 count, and the pitch.
Ball that time.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Ball 2.
I got to count. 2
We
and 2.
just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here now the 2-2. Hit hard to third. Right to him. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. 1 left for Tampa. We are still scoreless. So now here is Josh Bell as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And for me, this is the side he looks more fluid from. A little more control in his swing, and it seems to lead to more consistent contact than from the right side.
Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
A
That's
ball and no strikes. Left side, but well foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Arozarena is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Ryan Zimmerman.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Ryan Zimmerman. First pitch on its way. And that misses inside 1-0. Two 2-0 to the Nationals DH in this one.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Fly ball out toward right field. Rosarena is in his tracks now, and he's got it for out number 2. So the next to bat will be Yadiel Hernandez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. Nationals gone in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Austin Meadows. First delivery to him. Well-located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and up next will be Randy Arozarena. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Bouncer up the middle. And the Rays are into the hit column with their first hit of the contest.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in. Kept his hands inside the baseball, ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And it's 1-1.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. Arozarena, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. Ripped down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
I got to be honest, I'm shocked he went back to
The
this
catcher.
pitch again. First one, he was on it and fouled it off. Second one, he did not miss.
Here now is Mike Zunino. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball one. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
Inside and low, 2-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty, 2-2.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. Two guys in scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Mike Zunino goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Here it comes. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, that was a big pitch right there. You fall behind 2-0, you give this hitter count leverage. He probably tries to ambush a fastball. 1-1 count. He's got to really think through this and have a great game plan.
And the two-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Rays strand a pair. Will move to the third with no score. And up next, it'll be Keibert Ruiz. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off to third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Pitch on the way. 0-1 the count.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. So here is Luis Garcia.
Luis Garcia.
Now here's the first offering.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
The windup and the 0-1. Weak grounder down the line at third. Fielded cleanly. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And in steps Carter Kieboom to give it a try. First pitch of the AB now. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. High and deep down the left field line. And foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, To be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Brandon Lau.
The second baseman, Brandon Lau.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
1 ball.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out.
The batter, number 5.
Striding in is Wander Franco. Worked a walk his first time up. Strasburg comes set. Here it is. Hit out towards second. He's got it. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here. 2 away. So 2 are gone here in the Tampa Bay third inning, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called
1 ball,
strike.
1 strike.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitch his second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got...
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. We'll head to the 4th. Still scoreless. Lane Thomas now back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And now a pitch on the way.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Into the box, number 3 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch.
Hey!
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. 2-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Juan Soto to the plate now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Maybe a rug burner too after that one, as we get another look at it here. More coming up under the dome in just a moment. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nelson Cruz. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
First delivery to him. And Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Ruiz recovers. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. And now in the box, Austin Meadows struck out in his first at-bat. Now the pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Here comes the 1-2. Back up the middle. Scooped up. On the first, and there were 2 down. So now into the box is Randy Arozarena, singled in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Joey Wendell digs in now. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Comes set, the 0-1. Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 2-out double, left stranded. We're back to St. Pete after a quick word. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. First offering.
Ball.
This guy's been throwing the
Ball
ball
one,
great
no
so
strike.
far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish.
1-0.
Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the play, and there aren't 2 gone now. Striding in now for the Nats, Yadiel Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. There's a fastball well off the plate inside. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Now to the plate, Keibert Ruiz. Throw over to the bag, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Nationals go quietly. Halfway home, still no score. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Mike Zunino.
The catcher, Mike.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Yeah.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino.
1-1.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Zunino is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
So bases are empty with one out now. And that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Strasburg comes set. First pitch on its way. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 2-2 one more time.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Granted. Wow.
To the plate now, Brandon Lau. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 0-1.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Pure dominance on the mound as he strikes out the side in order. We return to Tropicana Field after this. Stepping in once again is Keibert Ruiz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
When a guy in the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
And stepping in, Luis Garcia grounded out in his last at-bat. Now here's the first offering.
Ball, that's it.
windup and the 1-0 pitch.
2-0.
Bases are empty, one man out. Two balls and a strike.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first two pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
3-1 to the Nationals shortstop. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats.
Now back, third baseman, Carter Kieboom.
Carter Kieboom digs in now as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Two balls and a strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Now the 2-1 is strike two, swinging.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball four.
Full count. Here it comes. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Lane Thomas. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. First offering, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. And there's ball two now. The 2-1 is taken for strike two. So a full count now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Slider whiffed on for strike three. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Nationals lead one, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Digging in, the switch hitter, Wander Franco. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here's the pitch.
Nope.
The 1-0. And he'll come back with one in the third as the count moves to 2-1 now. changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
The 3-2 pitch. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that brings up the corner infielder G-Man Choi. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. He's set, and the pitch. And a ball 1-0.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, while you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
The 1-0 home finds the zone, strike 1. Two balls and a strike to the Rays' first baseman.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
2-2.
Franco aboard here at first with nobody out. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz as he'll watch a curveball that bends in there under his hands. It's strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Runners on first with 1 down. Runners off for second. A pitch out. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
This throw wasn't a perfect one. It kind of made the fielder reach across his body to make the catch, but the runner got a pretty awful jump, and it really killed him that time.
Strasburg on 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for Tampa. Still no score. Digging in will be number 3. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Now here's the first offering, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
2-0.
Pitch on the way.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2-2. Here's a ball hit softly down to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Next, it'll be Juan Soto. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And, look inside, but that's ruled a strike. Nothing in 1.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage, less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting out.
One ball and 2 strikes to count. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Josh Bell the next to hit. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Arozarena finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Nationals gone in order. We are still scoreless. Last half of the 7th here, and next it'll be the outfielder, Austin Meadows.
The left fielder, Austin Meadows.
First pitch of the AB now, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count in your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Two balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Boy, Giro, anytime a lefty takes that pitch on the outer third and drives it the other way, you have to be awfully impressed.
Yeah, you have to be. It reminds me of Will Clark back in the day taking that ball the other way. You have to be able to play with the whole field to have success in the big leagues today.
Here's Randy Arozarena. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Runner goes. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It's high, but a fine play to come down with it at second, and he's out trying to steal a base. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Strasburg comes set. 2-2 pitch on its way. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Standing in now, Joey Wendell. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Cue shot here out towards short. Ball on the bell at first, and the side is retired. Rays held in check here, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the veteran DH, Ryan Zimmerman.
Ryan Zimmerman.
First delivery to him. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. One strike now from Archer. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Zimmerman. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-2 pitch. There's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat, and that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
In now, Yadiel Hernandez. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
The 2-0 on the way.
Ball 3.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Here it comes, the 3-0.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
1 out, nobody on. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count. The ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Now the Rays manager's going to take that slow walk out toward the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Colin McHugh gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Keibert Ruiz will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. From the stretch, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And strike 3 called on the outside corner. He's earned the right to live out there with the fastballs as that's out number 2.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Luis Garcia stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Big, slow breaking ball, one that drops in for a strike.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? Choi gathers it in, and that retires the side. 1 left for Washington. Still no score. So here's Mike Zunino. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
And leading up for the Rays, the catcher, Mike Zunino.
He's set. Here it comes.
Hey! I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
No, that's low.
Grounded weakly down the line toward 3rd. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Hey! 1-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Hey!
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called
1 ball,
strike
2
2.
strikes. Down.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
So 1-2. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now back, second baseman, Brandon.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brandon Lau. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
One and 0. Here it is.
That's ball
Up top, it's 2-0.
2-0.
Two and 1 to the Rays leadoff batter.
Count 2-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Here's the 2-1. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. We are still scoreless. All set to start the ninth in this one, and in steps Carter Kieboom to give it a try.
Carter Kieboom.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's a ball.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Swung on, missed, 2-1.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth. So his day is fully over as you get a look at the pitching line for the Rays starter. Great day's work any way you look at it.
Hey, brilliant performance, Matty V. As a manager and a pitching coach, all you can ask for is your pitchers to be rock solid, and he was in this one, only allowing 1 hit.
Stepping in now, Lane Thomas, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box, number 3. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. The throw into second. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get a hit.
So next to bat will be Juan Soto. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Andrew Stevenson will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 17.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing into the pitch. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Nats leave a pair, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Andrew Stevenson will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 17.
Ryan Harper comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Number 33, Ryan Harper.
Ready now is Wander Franco.
Leading off for the Rays, the shortstop, Wander Franco.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Back goes Thomas. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And there are the final numbers for the Washington starter. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Man, this guy had it going on in this one. How about 15 punch-outs? That's not an easy thing to do on the mound.
At the plate now, G-Man Chorn. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home. Hit sharply toward the right side. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
The designated hitter.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch on its way.
0-1. Count 1-0.
Here's the 1-0.
Ball, that pitch is out.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Two and one after the foul ball there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that pitch.
He lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Now back, left fielder, Austin Meadows.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Austin Meadows. He could make these fans go nuts and secure the win if he can place a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Rays strand just the 1. Still no score. Now it'll be Ryan Zimmerman. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And he misses there. 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Ready with another two-strike offering. And this is swung on and missed by Zimmerman as he set down on strikes for the first out of the inning.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
To the plate now, Yadier Hernandez.
1-0.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Couple of walks for him thus far. The 1-0. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
Nope.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Now the 2-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Into the box now, Cable Ruiz, as he'll take a look at ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The set and the 1-0.
Ball.
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Ready with another two-strike offering. Strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Nationals leave 1. We are still scoreless. And now here is Randy Arozarena, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike 1.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. High in the air out to center field. Back goes Thomas. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and this ball game is over.
Well, that at-bat shows clearer than anything that some guys, they have that clutch gene, and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish!
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Colin McHugh earns the victory on the mound. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Rays, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Nationals, no runs on only 2 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.